And hello again, everyone. How are you today? Greetings to you on this Saturday instead of a Sunday. Thanks for everyone who could make it. I appreciate that. There may be a little bit of a change of Saturday and Sunday sometimes, maybe even a Friday as we approach the solstice and Christmas. Things need to move around a little bit, but I will give you fair warning. Okay. I hope you're keeping well, everyone. I have a cold right now. I've had it for a few days and I thought it would be gone by now, and it's not. So I'm probably not going to be vocally at my best. So maybe I will try to speak a little bit less today so I have a singing voice left when I come to perform the song, okay? I have tried it earlier many times and I keep coughing as I'm going through the song. So this is going to be an unusual one. Let's hope it goes well. Let's see who's saying hello here. Ezria is often first. Ezria, thank you very much. Let me just dip you down a little bit. Thank you, Ezria. Hello, Clark. And Sam has quite a long message here. Hi, Clark. Hope you're well. Really intrigued to see why you chose to sing about the raven. A sighting of a raven indicates that someone might be in need of some kind of guidance in their life. However, having done some research, ravens do not pay a visit to everyone. They're attracted, excuse me, Sam, they're attracted to the mystical aura of a chosen few where they are seen as rebirth and starting anew. Did a raven visit you? Did you perhaps base it on Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, perhaps? Good question, Sam, and good observations as well. Thank you for that. We'll come to that. Thank you. Veronica, hello everyone. Stay safe, and to you, Veronica, nice to see you again. Emma's saying hi, Clark, and everyone. I'm going to just dive through messages here so I don't speak so much. Hi, Clark, and everyone from Claire. Thank you very much, Claire. Neil is saying hello, everyone. I've followed the dress code I'm in. Yes, that's always a mystery, the dress code when you're on these kind of things, isn't it? Unfortunately, I have to, do my thing. Carol. Hello, Clark, and all set. My reminder for Saturday. That's fantastic. Sania is saying hello, everyone. Hello, Sania, and Carol. Hi. And have I said hello to you, Veronica? I have already. Sorry. It's the cold, the flu, whatever I have. Fredus says hello, Clark. How are you? As I said, Fredus, I'm okay. Apart from that, how are you? Alice, greetings, everyone. Greetings to you, Alice. Rocio is saying hello, Clark, and everyone. Let's enjoy. Exactly. Let's make the most of this one. I'm just seeing who I haven't said hello to. Sharon is saying hi, Clark. Hi, everyone. Hi, Sharon. Nice to see you here. You've got a very lovely, whatever that is. It's a profile picture, of course, but it looks beautiful. Where is it, Sharon? I'm curious. Sue is saying hi, Clark, and hi, everyone. You just got back. I'm glad to see that, Sue. Well done for making it. Rach, hi all. Hi, Clark. Hope you're well. Looking forward to this, as I do every Journey Songs. Lots of love and healing as always. Thank you, Rach. Hope you're doing well as well down there in the southwest. Lieb is saying hi, Clark. Very happy to see you. And you, Lieb. Davina is saying can't wait for the story behind the song. We'll get to it, Davina, very soon, in moments. Lucretia, hi, Clark. Hi, everyone. There I go. Just waiting for my mom and dad's Christmas cake to finish baking. Wow, it smells so good. Lucretia, lucky them. Good for you. Excellent. Sarah Ann is saying hello. I'm here, but just got out of the cinema. What did you see, Sarah Ann? I'm just curious. Do I say Sarah Ann or Sarah? Sarah, what did you see? That'd be if you want to tell us. You don't have to, of course. Setsuko. Hi, hola, dag, ciao, salut, hello, and konbanwa, everyone, and Clark, konbanwa to you, Setsuko. I really will return to those greetings in the future. I just ran out of time, to be honest, with getting them all together. Okay, and Antonia is saying, hallo Clark, alles goed met jou. We gaan nu genieten met jouw verhaal over the Raven. Exactly. There I go. Thank you. Dankjewel, Antonia. Zena, hi Clark, hope all is well. As you know, Steve, hi Clark. Hope all good with you and with you. Hope you don't have this, everyone. Some of you. Um, okay. I'm gonna zoom ahead, everyone, because Roz is saying hi all. Hey to you, Roz. How you keeping? Hope all is well with you and Warren. Um, and and Antonio is saying in English, which is very lovely. Greetings to all the members of Clark That Show Journey Songs community, the Facebook group that is run by Neil. Neil Martin. Thank you, Neil, once again for doing that. But thanks, Antonia, for reminding everyone. That's wonderful. And Susanna, it says, hi, Clark. Hi, everyone. Hola, Susanna. Greetings from Spain. Looking forward to knowing about the hidden story of the Raven. That's wonderful, Susanna. And isn't your team doing well? I don't know if anyone's following the World Cup, but Spain played very well recently. Um, and if anyone wants to let me know what the score is with the France Denmark game, because I'm not watching anywhere, I'd appreciate that. But you don't have to. That's fine. I'm not a fanatic. And I think that's Sorba Helen Maria. What a lovely name. Hey Clark. Hey Sorba. I hope I said your name right. Do I say Kasorba or Sorba or Shorba? Maybe you can let me know how it's pronounced phonetically. Thank you. Um, okay. And Sarah Ann is saying she what? Black Panther. 2.5 hours bursting into tears. Wow. Okay. Powerful. Powerful. Marcia. Hi Clark, heard the song The Raven for the first time. What a beautiful song. I'm sure I will love the Journey Songs 2 album. All fantastic songs. You're such a brilliant songwriter. Really a singing angel. Thank you, Marcia. That is so kind. You're always full of such lovely words for me. Thank you so much. Um, okay. Kimberly says, hello everyone. Hello Kimberly. If I and Vanessa, I must say hello to you, Vanessa, in Belgium. Hello to all. Hello. I hope everyone is well. Nice to see you again, Clark. Probably won't be able to see the whole episode tonight, but we'll certainly catch up. Thanks for just popping in and saying hi, Vanessa. Yeah, catch up when you can, okay? Have a good evening, whatever you're doing. And I better move on. Alejandro says, good afternoon, Clark, and hello, everyone. I'm happy to enjoy another episode. Greetings from Argentina. Alejandro, greetings to you. I wish you all the best for the game against Mexico. I'm rooting for you, okay? But I love Mexico as well. It's not like, this is a football thing and with my personal affiliation with Argentina. Okay, everyone. I'm going to zoom ahead. Annabelle is saying, hey people, we are so close. That's a lovely, lovely message, Annabelle. And John Kelly is saying, from West Cork, Clonakilty, Clark. Ah, I take it that is Clonakilty, John. I know Clonakilty quite well. Went there many years ago. Love the area. Love Ireland, as you know. I do. So that's wonderful. And Nihal. Sorry, and Lieb. I've got another person here. Nihal Nuvit. Hi, good evening, Clark. Nice to see you again. I'm so excited. You're so kind. You have a positive energy. This energy makes me so happy. You're full of love and peace. You're doing an excellent job. Nihal, thank you so much. What a beautiful message. And again, let me just show that to everyone. A beautiful profile picture there. Where is that? I'm asking all these questions and I might not have time to watch the answers. I'll read the answers afterwards, all right? Okay, everyone. I'm going to have to zoom ahead because even though Sam is saying it's 0-0. Okay, thanks, Sam. Interesting. Laura's saying, oh, you're saying hello to Veronica. Very good. I often do that. I pick out these messages. Okay, Ray Sean, I didn't know that you were going live today. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I ate too much, didn't have room for turkey and the stuffing. Ray Sean, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. That's very much a US thing. I did when I was in the US. Although Thanksgiving is actually originally English. But that's another story. A lot of these things are. And then they get lost in England, but maintained and renewed and evolved in other places. But thank you very much for that. Sharon's saying the picture was taken in Waikiki Beach, Hawaii, from a hotel balcony back in 2014. Lovely holiday. Diamond Head Volcano is in the background. Wow. Fantastic. That sounds fantastic. I've never been there. Thanks, Sharon. I appreciate that. I've been to Maui. I performed in Maui on my own when I was Night Fox. Yes, I did. Um, okay. So I'm going to zoom ahead, everyone, because I will just quickly mention Paul. Don't forget to close the door of your little lamp. Paul, you said that you're my guardian angel here. You're quite right, didn't you? You reminded me before about that. It's very hot, so I have to be careful. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, Paul. Very good. Okay, how you doing up there in Scotland? Hope all is well. Okay, everyone. Uh, who is this? Scoring. Oh, Saba in France. How you doing, Saba? Nice to see you. Yes, I'm sure you're watching as well. There's probably quite a few of you with a screen back there. Well, I think you've got a great team, Saba. Let me just say, excellent team, and I think you've got a real chance of winning the whole thing. Myself, but there's other good teams there, without a doubt. They're all good, to be honest. They're all good. Some excellent teams, from all over the world. It's been really impressive. Okay, everyone. Let's just zoom ahead and just remind you that Shattered Dreams of Ukraine is still available and will be for some time. And remember to, if you haven't already, download it, stream it, watch the video, and I know a lot of you have actually donated already to polandwelcomes.org, and I thank you for that. Um, but if you want to keep streaming, it still builds up a little bit of money for Poland Welcome, so thank you very much. But donations are still welcome at www.polandwelcomes.org. So thank you for that. Now, could you all vote tonight on the heritage chart? I don't. I usually have these addresses up here on the screen, and I didn't tonight. So if anyone wants to just remind me what it is, and I'll flash it up with your message, I'd appreciate that. Vote on the heritage chart for Shattered Dreams of Ukraine, so we get it higher and higher. It's gone in at 35, and we want to get it to number 1 if we can. Okay, so as many of you voting tonight would be really helpful. Thank you. Marcus said, "Have you parted your hair on the other side?" No, I haven't, Mark. That's something to do with how I mirror myself when I'm actually doing the live stream. It's hard to explain, but actually the room in some way should appear the other way around. You're seeing it as it is, but you know the way cameras work, they mirror things in the opposite, if you see what I mean. Okay. Angie's saying hi, everyone. Hi to you, Angie. And Jane is saying squeeze oranges, add juice of a lemon and hot water to make a mug of hot drink, and then stir in honey to taste and sip. It will break the phlegm and ease the throat and cough. Thanks very much, Jane. I have all those ingredients, actually, I think. So thank you, Jane. I will do that afterwards. Okay, so Shattered Dreams of Ukraine is still there. Now, everyone, there's going to be 2 more episodes before or around the time of the solstice and Christmas. So 2 more to come. 1 in 2 weeks, and then another one in a bit under 2 weeks, because we're going to land right on Christmas otherwise, and you will all be doing other things, or many of you will be. So I'm going to put this out there now. The Winter Solstice Journey Song Special, which I did last year, if you remember. Last year I did 2 songs. And this year I've decided to actually give you the choice of what you want me to perform. Now, these have to be songs that I've written or part written, okay? So be clear on what it is you're voting for. I'm going to do a top 5, okay? So that's 5 songs. It's going to be less talk, more performing. 5 songs, whether I've done them in any of the Journey Songs episodes or any you know that I've left out. So you choose what you want. I'll come up with a voting system soon, so just hang on, okay, before you cast any votes. I'll come up with a voting system that will be up online very soon, and you can vote for top 5 songs that I have written or part written, and I'll perform them at the Winter Solstice Journey Songs special. Okay. Sam says France has scored. Okay. Thank you, Sam. Thanks for letting me know. We'll see. Very, very good team. Okay. Where are we? Okay, everyone. So let's go to the Raven. Now, the Raven first appeared on the Tomorrow album, which originally came out in 2006 under the name of Night Fox, and 2007 under my own name, with the addition of the song Nothing Left to Lose, which is the song you hear at the beginning of each of the Journey songs. And it will be available in a remixed and remastered form on Journey Songs 2. So I've been going on about Journey Songs 2 for a long time now, and there will be an announcement very soon about the pre-order, okay? I hope you're all into that idea. Now, very quickly, before I go further, I think Rocio... Thank you, Rocio. There is the URL where you can vote for Shattered Dreams of Ukraine. Thanks very much, Rocio. So if you want to go there, copy and paste that, everyone. You can see it on your screens as Rocio's leaving a message. I'll post it again. There you go. So, if you want me to show it again, I'll show it at the end, okay? But thanks again, Rocio. That's excellent. And Only You is saying, bonjour, Clark. Bonjour to you, Only You. Nice to see you again. Okay. Coughing again. Josh is saying, hello, Clark, listening to your show as I'm travelling to a gig. Josh, I'm sorry we didn't get to meet up when you were in the UK. We'll do it at some point. Thank you very much. I need some water. Okay. I'm going to have to do a little less talk. So, The Raven was started as a recording at Real World Studios, where I was based, in the late 90s. And I play all the instruments. Everything you hear on there is moi. Except for backing vocals from Shiana, great backing vocals, and shakuhachi, which is a Japanese flute, as some of you know, played by Joji Hirota. And there's Joji playing taiko, which are Japanese drums, which he plays as well. But Joji played the shakuhachi on this track, and for those of you familiar with the sound, you'll hear on the Raven that it's actually much deeper, and that's because I played around with it and I slowed it down, and I kind of rearranged it in a way, because Joji never heard this track. We just asked him to imagine a storm approaching, and then the storm breaking overhead, and then the storm leaving. And he did several takes of this. It's quite incredible. And from that, when it came time to record The Raven, I took some of those pieces and assembled them and changed the tuning so they would work in the song. So that's Joji's input. Amazing guy and amazing player. So, this is The Raven. And what is it about? I said there was a hidden story in there, and there is. And it's a very personal one, but I think it's one that applies to many of us. The question The Raven asks is, what is success? And that's a big question, isn't it? What is success? Sometimes we feel like we're being successful, but in other ways we're letting go of something in the process or having it taken away. Other times we think we're failing when actually in other ways we're succeeding. Maybe we're growing as a result of a challenge we face. What is success? in the song and in my life at that time, I equated it to the difference between cities and nature. And that's not to say now that I've got cities as bad and nature as good, but I think that cities often are equated with power, money, art, fashion, entertainment, all of these things, success, human success. And nature is often referred to as the middle of nowhere. How many times have we all said that? The middle of nowhere. That's a very odd phrase because actually, from another perspective, from some other people's perspectives, you could say that the city is a place of corruption, poverty, exploitation, and nature is the beginning of everywhere. It's not the middle of nowhere. And it exudes a different kind of power, way beyond what we humans perceive as power with a little p. And the reason that I am taking that example in the song is that at the time I was making a decision in my life as to where I was going to head. And this was something that, was very much on my mind. The young Clark had been very successful, and I think I chose this picture because there's obviously something going on in my mind there which is questioning what is happening. And I think that a good way to look at success these days, because back then it was one thing, okay? But now I think it's become even more prevalent in society, that the pressure to succeed in human terms. You see that in various competitions on the television and especially you see it with celebrities and in particular music stars. And to me, a lot of music stars now, these kind of corporate megastars, who are no more successful than the stars of the past. It's just that they're seen more openly and more often because of social media. And often it's the case that what those that are perceived as being more successful than anyone ever before, are actually in musical terms less successful. But they have built their brand in such a big way, such a visual way on social media, that they're perceived as being more successful than anyone else. It's not the case in musical terms. But I think it's become very much about money, power, adulation, having a perfect body, owning luxury goods. And in fact, music being used as a stepping stone to becoming the millionaire owner of their own luxury brands. And you kind of think, for me as a musician, there was only ever music. And how you would hope music could improve the world, question the world, challenge the world. But that's really been sidelined in favour of a very visual display of wealth and achievement and success. And the irony of that is that often you see people who go through that hyper-successful experience end up very troubled. Sometimes they don't live long. Sometimes they get very confused and detached from reality. It's not a success story necessarily. And I'll move on in a minute, everyone, but the importance of how success is perceived now is, and in any time in the history of people, of humans, is that it creates an internalized image of what it is to be successful. And that affects the whole of society. That affects kids more than anything. So if you see celebrities and it's all about money, power, luxury goods, perfect bodies, and all of this kind of thing, then you're telling a younger generation that that's what's important. Now, when I was younger, growing up as a musician, they were internalized images. A lot of the rock stars of that time wanted to own, big manor houses and become what we would call like landed gentry. It was like a mirror of being an aristocrat. So that existed as well. And a lot of those rock stars of that generation have achieved it. Um, but for me, just going back to young Clark for a second, I reached a point when I had a decision to make because I sensed that I had stepped one foot into a world that might eventually destroy me. It was a world of elitism, excess, usury, as well as the wonderful aspect of becoming successful in music, which was people loving your music, wanting to hear more about you, appreciating you. I loved all of that. And I'm not saying, by the way, that you have to not have money to now somehow be successful. It's not about money, actually. It's more that it's used as a display of attaining a certain level in life. Well, what level is that? The level that we need to measure ourselves by is who we are as individuals, who we are as people, what our qualities are, what we are able to learn as we go through life, and how we're able to grow and overcome our fears and our weaknesses. So I made the decision to take my foot out of that world again, even though I'd put it in with the success of Johnny Hates Jazz. I stepped out and I left. And there were other reasons behind it, as I've explained before, but this is actually a reason I haven't explained much or talked much about. I felt that I was going to be on a path that could be quite destructive, and I think all of you know of artists across the years who had that success and then went on to build on that success and became hyper successful, and many of them are not with us anymore. So rightly or wrongly, that's the decision I made. So for me at the time, the decision was that I needed to find myself. I'd built up all this journey to become successful and realize that it might actually not be what I thought it was going to be. And I had a sense through my concerns about environmental destruction that the answer was actually to be found in Mother Nature. So, the raven, the bird, represents a voice of nature, as I say in the song, The Heart of the Wild, which is where I eventually went, quite literally. So, let's just look at the lyrics, everyone. Let the wind blow, blow it all away. Let the sun rise on a clearer day for me. I've been chasing myths. There you see the image of the rock star. But deep down I knew I've got to find my way back to you. And the you is really me, actually, the heart of me, but through this journey into the wild. Like the heart of the wild calling in the cry of the raven, you're the heart of the wild. I thought I was winning, but what is it I lost? When you reach for the golden key, what is the cost of success? I followed the fantasy, but who did it serve? That figure there is from a film called Eyes Wide Shut, and it really represents the people who control business, who often seem to control the way the world is traveling, the direction of travel. I got to find you now and fly free as a bird. like the heart of the wild calling in the cry of the raven. You're the heart of the wild calling me home. So I conclude with, so let the wind blow, blow it all away. Let the sun rise. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. And finally, like the heart of the wild calling in the cry of the raven, you're the heart of the wild calling me home. You're the heart of the wild. So everyone, that's the song, and I hope I've explained myself well. Whilst I've got this cold, I'm sorry if I'm not being 100% clear, but I'm trying to get through it. Let's see what you are all saying, and then I'll sing the song, if I may. Okay, Alison is saying, so true, Clark, staying grounded and appreciating life is so important. Material things are nothing if you don't have your health and happiness. You were lucky to find your path and escape the false life you could have so easily taken. Looking forward to hearing you. Thank you very much, Alison. Nicely said. Okay. What else do we have here? Fatima. Hi, Fatima. I think you did the right thing, as difficult of a decision as that was. A lot of people, especially young people, dream to have that glamour and power from a feeling of helplessness in their personal lives. Exactly. You take a kid that's bullied in school and they dream of becoming a superstar in the hopes of overcoming their struggle. Fatima, that's extremely well said, and that resonates very much with me and my reasons for wanting to get into music in part. So well said, and that's one of the wonders of Journey songs, is that you contribute and extrapolate, considering what I'm saying. So thank you very much, everyone. And Marcia's saying beautiful lyrics. Thank you, Marcia. And Alice is saying, it's beautiful the way you can reflect back so positively. Thank you, Alice. Well, I think it is important that I don't turn this into a black and white thing. Like I said before, money bad, no money good. Of course, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's more a question of symbolism and the importance that it has in our society. And some things that I think need to be considered more important are not considered important enough. And that's something that I think unfortunately is going to be ongoing, which is why I make the music I do, because I try and bring a bit of balance to that. David's saying, hello David, great and poignant poetry set into a beautiful song. Thanks very much, David. Well, that's wonderful, everyone. I'm just seeing if there's any other messages. I'm sorry, everyone. Sharon's saying, success is finding your inner peace through the many distractions of life. I think the Raven is touching on being drawn to a more natural and spiritual existence. Exactly, Sharon. That is well said. Thank you. And Clancy says, that's why I left the business. Good to see the makeup again, though. No digital touch-ups then. Thank you. Oh, Clancy, how you doing? Clancy, lovely to see you. Thanks for joining us. I hope you're keeping well. Clancy used to do the makeup for Johnny Hates Jazz, and that's another story. But really lovely to see you here, Clancy, and walking your own new path. I know you've walked for many years, and good for you. But everyone, as you can tell, here I am, and I'm still in music. It's not like I've become a monk. I'm not very good at that kind of lifestyle. I'm still very much here and still fighting as much as I can. Okay, everyone. Let's just quickly touch on this, as Carol's saying something interesting here. When people become famous and enjoy success, there are always others that are just waiting for them to fail and knock them down. This is very true, Carol. And that's the other side of it. And that also creates people who become successful wanting to protect themselves in different ways, and hence the idea of an image. But I can only really speak for myself and my own journey. And I eventually lived in very, very, very wild land, and it changed me as an individual. Actually, the land did, the power of the land. Okay, everyone, I'm going to have some tea and then I'm going to do the song, in case my voice gives out. Tea time, everyone, or whatever it is you're drinking. Okay. Thanks, everyone, for bearing with me as I cough my way through today. And rather wonderfully, Neil is saying, thanks for doing this stream for us despite your ill health. Much appreciated, Clark. Thank you very much, Neil. Neil, who runs the Facebook Journey Songs community. Thank you, Neil. I appreciate that. And Sam has just told me it's 1-1. Wow. I'll have to watch the game on catch up. Okay. All right, everyone. I've kind of glossed over a huge subject about what is success. Okay? So there is no judgment in this. People have their reasons for going down the path they go down. I'm just speaking as an older guy who has the experience and a little bit of wisdom now to know where that path can lead. And I'm still in some ways in the wild. I'm forging my own path, and we'll see where it leads. It's exciting. Okay, here's the Raven, everyone. Let the wind blow, blow it all away. Let the sun rise on a clearer day. I've been chasing myths, but deep down I knew I gotta find my way, find my way back to you. Like the heart of the wild calling in the cry of the raven. You're the heart of the wild. I thought I was winning, but what is it I lost? When you reach for the golden key, what is the cost? I followed the fantasy, but who did it serve? I gotta find you now and fly free, free as a bird. Like the heart of the wild calling in the cry of the raven. You're the heart of the wild calling me home. Yeah. So let the wind blow, blow it all away. Let the sun rise the heart of the wild calling, in the cry of the raven. You're the heart of the wild calling me home. You're the heart of the wild. So that's The Raven. First time I've performed that acoustically, as is true with many of the songs from tomorrow. But I worked out an arrangement earlier in the week, which I really like. So I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. I did my best. I managed not to cough. I wanted to cough, believe me, in the song, but thanks very much. Everyone, I'm going to check in with you now before I say adios. Steve is saying, this is so emotional. Feel like I'm flying with the Raven. Thank you so much. And I hope the cold clears up soon. Thank you very much, Steve. Zena's saying, amazing Clark as always. Thank you very much, Zena. Choose 80s, both of you. So claps and love to both of you as well. Hope to see you soon, maybe in the coming summer. Alice says, wow. Thank you, Alice. Sam is saying 2-1 to France. Okay, thank you. I'll dive in and maybe I'll see the rest of the game. Sonia is saying super performance, new version, this song. I like it. Thank you, Clark. Thank you very much, Sonia. Yes, it is a new arrangement. And Only You says the song is really beautiful. Merci beaucoup. Only You. And Roz says stunning. What a wonderful talent. Thank you, Roz. So glad you chose to still share. Thank you. You're very welcome, Roz. I should be in better shape next time. Sue is saying, excellent, well done, thank you. And Rach says, stunning. Thank you very much, Rach. And Kirsty is saying, beautiful, thank you, Kirsty. I don't think I said hello to you earlier, so hello to you now. And Halle, nice to see you as well, Halle, up in Scotland. Lovely voice as ever. Don't forget vitamin C. Yes, I will, Halle. I'm going to do the whole thing right now. And Nihal, dear Clark, this is a very beautiful life story. It's a very impressive song. Very nice performance. I love you so much. I love your voice. Thank you, Nihal. Thank you very much. I'm glad you love my voice even after all this. And Maria Luisa Ñeco is, thank you very much. Thank you, Amor. Veronica is saying, thank you, Clark. Recover soon, Clark. Thank you very much. And Emma's saying, that's fantastic, Clark. You did sing well with your sore cough. Thank you, Emma. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sorry I'm not touching on everyone's responses here. Janice is saying, I could listen to you all day, and sometimes I do. Thank you for sharing. Feel better. Janice, thank you so much. I love your profile picture as well. What a sweetie. That cat is fantastic. Okay, and Davina's saying, thank you for your effort, Clark. Wonderful song. Get better soon. Thank you very much, Davina. I appreciate that. And Ferdous is saying, touching. Thank you, Ferdous. I'm sorry if I missed anyone out. I really don't mean to, people. It's hard. There's a lot of you here commenting, and I'm going to have to move on. Clancy says, beautiful. Thank you, Clancy. Take care of yourself. And hope to see you at some point, somewhere on the planet. And Ezria saying, so beautiful. My God, thank you very much, Ezria. Okay, I'm gonna say adios, everyone. Next Journey Songs, 2 weeks time. I don't know if it's a Saturday or Sunday, but I'll let you know. I think it's going to be Sunday, actually. I will be doing Wide Awake, the title track of the last Johnny Hates Jazz album. It happens to be my favourite song from that album, and I've not done it yet. So Wide Awake. I don't think I've done it, have I? Actually, I should double check. I had a feeling that I'd held back that particular one, but maybe I've done it. I better double check. And I'll let you know in the week if that's going to be the case. Hey, everyone, episode 40. It's the 40th Journey Songs. We're going to be heading soon to the half century, 50. But this is a big one, 40, which is why I'm trying to remember if I'd done that one or not, because I've done quite a few. Thank you, everyone, for staying with me for all of this time. There's more to come, and more to explain about what is to come soon. All right, everyone, take care. Much love to you. Adios. See ya in 2 weeks.